My name is Dr. Ramona Coelho, and I practiced home care in Montreal and now practice in London, Ontario. My home care patients were ill or disabled and homebound, and in London, I care for many Syrian refugees and other people. I would say half of my practice is comprised of people with disabilities. Um, I'm here today to say that I think that suicide prevention must remain a priority and standard of medical care be given to Canadians. I work with vulnerable patients, and I'm concerned that I won't be able to protect them from transient suicidal ideations if this bill goes forward without some amendments. Also, an amendment protecting conscience is equally necessary to respect diversity and autonomy on this controversial issue. Many of us, regardless of religion, who work with the ill and disabled could not facilitate a lethal injection by request solely on our medical judgment. I had a lovely 70-year-old lady losing weight and requesting death for months. Looking into her condition for cancer and other issues didn't give me clarity, and it turned out that her son, who had moved in some months before, was stealing her money and not feeding her. Following my clinical workup benefited this lady, but I know that if I had a 90-day framework to try to outrun her death wishes, I would have facilitated a death driven by elder abuse and financial abuse. As I shared, many of my other patients have disabilities, rheumatism, fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, organ failure, and many others. The existential crises and hardships of these people are real, but their death wishes are often transient. And we need time to apply good medicine. We will become a place in Canada where you can receive a lethal injection before the standard of good care is actually applied if this bill passes without amendment. Pain clinics, psychiatry, rheumatology, neurology, they all take more than 90 days to initiate contact, meeting, education, and treatment plans. Bill C7 is currently constructed so that a vulnerable patient can choose within 90 days to have a lethal injection and only know that services exist without actually having gone through the standard of good care to see if that resolves their suicidal ideations. There should be some amendment for that, for lethal injection for those who are not dying, so that it should only be for people who have gone through psychosocial education, who've had actual good medical care, not just been offered. To know that an injection for pain relief exists and be offered it is very different from actually having experienced that pain relief. And wait times, at least where I am in London, Ontario, are very long. I also urge a conscience amendment. In Ontario, many doctors have retired or left palliative care and other things, and none of these outcomes increase patient services anyways. With this bill, many physicians across all specialties will find themselves under duress. We have a made to mad statement with 945 doctors across all specialties across Canada who are saying that this bill needs amendment. Thank you.